Do you want to see my new favorite piece of gear? And it was like 20 bucks. You see this friction arm right here? That is attached to this mount and it's holding my light. It's really cool because you can use that and like move it around. So basically anytime that I want to move this, I just turn this little dial and tighten this thing down, and it's pretty much, it's a mobile light studio that's like, I mean, look how small that is. If you're interested in checking it out, I'll put a link down below, and you can check it out yourself. I think it's awesome. I realize that most of you aren't going to care about that, but I do, and it's the little things, you know? If you don't care about it and you just watch that, thank you. I appreciate you. I just finished editing some shorts, and I'm gonna show you 2 of them. There's more, but I'm gonna show you 2 right now. Today I saw something on a car that I've never seen before, but it's genius, and I loved it. We had to get some errands done today, but first we got some coffee, and after we got some work done at the coffee shop, then we decided to go for a walk. And on that walk, I saw this car. Did you see that? Because you'll never believe what happened at this coffee shop, and if it happened to you, what would you do? We were at this coffee shop in downtown Knoxville, and we ordered a drink and some food. The drink was great, but the food... Coffee was good. Somebody stole one of our sandwiches, so I had to fight it out to get a new one. Great breakfast, though. So... pretty cool, right? I'm super behind posting shorts, so I'm trying to get some done right now before we work today. I love this friction arm. It's amazing. It's actually literally called a friction arm, and it's the company that makes it's called Small Rig, so it's great. In honor of this being the most riveting and greatest invention of all time, I'm going to make today's video dedicated to this, or at least a portion of it. I'm just gonna put it on a bunch of random stuff and see if it works. We're grabbing lunch right now. We have about 20 minutes till we get to the venue. It's like in the middle of nowhere like yesterday. It's totally fine. It's an odyssey. Here. There's a lot of people here for it being like, normally when we get here there's nobody here, but look at all there's a lot of people here. You ready? So there's a little change of plans right now. We're supposed to eat 10 minutes ago, and that's not happening. You see, the issue is the food's gonna be catered by this catering truck, but they're late. So because of that, we're not getting food right now. How are you doing? You hungry? The food being delayed isn't all bad though. We get to sit down and kind of do nothing and relax right now, so that's a benefit. We're getting close. Ready for food? Yeah. We got our food. Have you ever finished eating and you just feel like you ate rocks? That was a heavy meal. Heavy. All right, leaving that, and now we're, I think we're gonna go take sunset pictures, right? I think so. It's incredible. This is where the ceremony took place, by the way. Well, we have 20 minutes left. They're doing a photo shoot in that house and they didn't need me, so I basically got kicked out is what happened. What I'm about to say isn't negative whatsoever, but this has been the most disorganized and chaotic wedding that I think I've ever been to. In the best way possible. A lot of times these things, they'll have planners and schedules that you have to keep. There's a level of stress because of the schedule, and today there's been none of that. Do you remember in school when you'd have to keep a planner and all your like tasks would be I never did that, and if it was ever part of like a grade thing, I'd always fail the planner section of that. And that's because my brain doesn't really work that way. Take this coffee cup for an example. If I decide to focus on this coffee cup, all of my attention focuses on this coffee cup. And if I need to focus on this leaf, there's no way I'm ever gonna focus on this leaf until my brain tells me and relinquishes me from focusing on this coffee cup, and I can now focus on this leaf with everything that I have. I think it's called hyperfocus. I have that. 100% I have that. So basically all that to be said, today has been great. Today's been based on chaos and spontaneity, and I love that. I don't think Savannah did, but I loved it. There's also a Corvette right behind me that they left everything down. I technically could just get in the car if I wanted to, or somebody else could get in the car. I guess some people are more trusting than others. I forgot that I had this in the car, and I'm sorry, I should have done the talking head that I just did with this light, because obviously you can see me a lot better. But see how convenient this thing is? I told you, best gear purchase ever. Again, links down below.